So I've been using Supersoil now in my garden for 3 years, and as you can see, it's working absolute wonders. Last year I used it in my polytunnel with the most unbelievable results, and I'm glad I got that documented, otherwise nobody would have believed it. But this year I wanted to try it using with making compost. So I created this compost bay in January this year. It's 4 pallets side by side, just held together with wires. And I piled up all the ingredients in the one day right to the top. The ingredients were biochar, volcanic rock dust, seaweed powder, leaves, straw, partially decomposed wood chips that had been broken down by wine cap mycelium, vegetable scraps, or fruit and vegetable scraps, weeds from the garden, and then I watered it in as it kind of leveled it, as I did the levels with slides of cardboard, brown corrugated cardboard, the whole way to the top. And that was in January, and this is May. Like, I think we're halfway through May now, and I've come and I've checked the compost, and I literally cannot believe what I'm seeing. Will we take a look? Do you see? It's absolutely beautiful stuff. So as you can see, it's just created an absolutely beautifully rich dark humus. Now, there's still big chunks of biochar. You can see them just all around there. Those aren't going to break down. It stays in the ground for like 1,000 years. But I just cannot get over the quality of the compost that this has made, and in such a short period of time. Now, you can see there's little worm cocoons there, those little yellow globs. That shows me that the worms have moved in and they've obviously been finishing it off. But to think that I've been able to make compost in 5 months instead of a year is absolutely mind-blowing to me, and I would highly recommend using Supersoil. Use it in your garden for sure, but try using it in your compost. It's incredible. Really would recommend it. There's been an absolute explosion of bacteria and fungi in this compost pile. I haven't been able to see it. I don't have a microscope, but it's obvious looking at the end result. Thanks very much for your attention.